Today, we're taking a look at my 1960s baseball PSA submission. Let's see how I did. All right, so before we see the cards, you gotta see the advertisements. Got a golden auctions, don't need that. Registry, don't need that. This, I might actually use for a future submission. I'll keep that one. And a whatnot, don't need that. So 3 boxes here. I believe it was 50 total cards. Let's take a look at them. Now this is the heaviest one. It has the most amount of slabs. We're gonna take a look at that one first. You guys can see right there. This one here opens. Grab this one out as well. All slabs as well. So I'm just gonna stack these, make them nice and easy. Just like that. We'll grab these out as well, do it off the camera. Two full stacks and another one, which there's gonna be some raw cards in here as well. So that there, the raw ones right here, and the 3 stacks. So first, I feel like I should go over the raw cards, what's inside of here. This submission, I believe, was $8 or $9 per card. This was a member special for 1960s cards. So the cards that I got back, this was a miscut 1969 Bob Gibson. You can see how sharp this card is. Really, really unfortunate. Probably send that in somewhere else to get graded. Min size requirement. Again, super sharp, this Joe Morgan. It's really unfortunate. Another min size. Collier Stremski. We got here a nice 63 Alkaline. Gorgeous card. And 2 more miscuts. 64 Rose. And then your Maze here. You can see that Rose. And then it was an Aaron Maze. My bad on that one. But really unfortunate. Beautiful looking cards. Probably just send them to SGC or something, see if they also come up with those results. But put those off to the side over here. There's like 45 in general then. So let's start going over the first stack. First one over here we have is a 62 Maze. Big thing for me was the color, so I did expect it to go a little lower, unfortunately, but still presents pretty well for 4. The back on that. Next, we have the Carlton rookie. Obviously off-centered, you can see the corn over here. Kind of expected that 4 grade. We have a 66 Jim Hunter. This got a PSA 6. See that one right there. Raleigh Fingers rookie. '64 Yastrzemski. And a 61 K-line and a PSA 6. So mid grades on these ones right here. They're kind of expected. Didn't have any higher end ones. And that stack over here, we're going to start off with a 68 Willie Mays. These cards are always a little bit tough to see. Check that out. A 1960 Aaron. Now, one of these 2 cards I did pick up at the Dallas Card Show. Don't remember which one. Another 60 Aaron. Both got 4s. Obviously, one's a little bit centered. This one's way off. A 69 Banks is a 5. And a 69 Banks as a 6. First higher grade card is a Billy Williams rookie as a PSA 7. Not super expensive, but a 7's pretty nice for 1960s. So it's probably our best card so far in this lot. Grade wise, I do think there was a few 8s. See this one as a 6 as well. Got a Koufax in a 6 at 1964. Pretty sharp. That in that stack over there. 61 Snyder. 68 Seaver. A 65 Clemente. Looked pretty nice to get a 3. Actually, never mind. They have the bad corner over here, but from far away, I couldn't tell. I had my camera over there. 65 Brock. This got a PSA 7. Got a 61 Maris. '62 Barra in a 7. 1960 Clemente. Another Hall of Famer card. This only got a PSA 3. I'm trying to look at this. It looks like there's a surface crease, unfortunately, right there. But man, that is a beautiful looking card for a PSA 3. Really, really unfortunate on that one. I don't even remember if that crease was there when I was sending it in, but we'll take a look a little bit later. But still so sharp. And you guys can see the back on this one as well for it to be a 3. I'll have to look back and see if that existed or not. Next is a 62 Clemente. And actually, I'm going to put that over here. I think I would have saw that crease. 62 Banks. And a 61 Whitey Ford. So we have one more stack left. I hope these are some of the better grades. Put those there. Let's go over them. We have a 64 Phil Necro rookie as a 6, bit off-centered. 61 McCovey. Another 61 McCovey. Another 61 McCovey. So we got a 5, 6, and a 7 of that card. The 69 Johnny Bench. This one I am going to be keeping as a PSA 6. I have the O-Pee-Chee version as well, so I think the O-Pee-Chee is probably going to grade a 4 or 5. I'm going to pair these together until I can eventually upgrade this version, but super iconic card. 68 Gibson. 69 Rose as a 7. This might be a keeper as well. When I have some higher grade Pete Rose cards. You can see this one is a 6. '64 Frank Robinson. Another 1961 Yaz. Which reminds me, if you guys haven't seen the 60, or not the 60s, but the Carl Yastrzemski PC video on the channel, make sure to check it out. Some really, really cool Yaz cards in there. Got a 65 Amaze as a 6. Gotten this card quite a few times at card shows. That's when I submitted. A 63 Banks as a 4. This looks like a super sharp 4, but there is that corner issue over there. Still presents really well for a 63. 64 Whitey Ford. We got a Catfish Hunter as well. Rookie card. I think we had the 66 earlier in that first stack. I have this card as like a BVG 8 already, so duplicate version over here. Obviously a raw one I picked up a while ago. Finally, a nice high grade one. It is a 1968 Ernie Banks in a PSA 8. This one I will be keeping. A little off-centered left to right, but still getting an 8 from 68 is so, so tough. You can see over here the 68 in a 5. Next, a 66 Rose in a PSA 5. Picked one of these up in Michigan as well. Got a 68 Rose in a PSA 7, so that's my maybe pile. And then end off, you have a 1960 Spawn in a PSA 7. So that is my submission. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I still have a few other orders at PSA as well, so hopefully those will get graded pretty soon, and then I can do another video on those.